Bokoblins. The fat, chubby, big Bokoblins that suddenly appear in Tears of the Kingdom. Who are they? Where did they come from? Have they always been here? Those are all of the types of questions I will be answering in this video, so sit back and relax, and I hope you enjoy. What are Bokoblins? Bokoblins are just big, fat, chubby Bokoblins, but they're a little different. They're leaders of a group of Bokoblins, like a commander of troops. The Bokoblins use horns to control the normal Bokoblins. I'm gonna go ahead and call the Bokoblins bigs and the normal Bokoblins smalls, just so it's easier. Anyways, the bigs use their horns to command the smalls. They are able to make the smalls attack using rocks, make the smalls attack with their weapons, or make them go into a defensive position. The bigs are way stronger than the smalls though, and it shows because they carry bigger weapons and can throw bigger rocks at you with ease. When you come up on the Bokoblin groups head on, you've got to make sure that you're prepared. They aren't the easiest of monsters to beat, especially if they're silver. Make sure that you are stocked up on good monster or construct fused weapons and arrows, because then it will be a much easier fight. Also, they group up in fields or little forts that they make, and there's usually a trapped person or chest in the forts. Where did they come from? And have they always been here? Alright, now it's time for the lore, theory-ish section of the video. The question is really, why weren't they in Breath of the Wild, but now in Tears of the Kingdom? Well, some people would say that the Bokoblins are just a new enemy that Ganondorf created after his seal was broken. But no, that's not what it was. Not at all. The Bokoblin has been here ever since Ganondorf got his secret stone and made all of his monsters. We can see evidence in this memory. And this one.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule with the power I have granted. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
The Bokoblins have been here this entire time. But wait, why were they not in Breath of the Wild? Well, this is what I think. In Breath of the Wild, we said that the Great Calamity happens and Ganon comes back in his Calamity Ganon form. He does this by having his malice seep out of him, and he builds it up over a long period of time. I think that the reason why we didn't see the Bokoblins in Breath of the Wild is because he was more focused on controlling the Sheikah technology. He might have used most of his built-up power on taking control of all the Sheikah technology, divine beasts, guardians, that stuff, and the rest of it that he was able to spare on the monsters, leaving out the ones that weren't needed. He probably left out the Bokoblins because he could just use the normal Bokoblins. This is probably because they didn't really need a Bokoblin to control them. The Bokoblin is more of an accessory than a need. This can be backed up with the Aracuda. It was there when Ganondorf got his secret stone, but not there in Breath of the Wild, and now here in Tears of the Kingdom. I think that after Ganondorf's seal was broken, he was able to use all of the power that he could, making the enemies smarter, stronger, and adding more of them. We can see evidence to this because the Bokoblins can now ride on Taluses called battle Taluses, and they can have armor. And with Ganondorf having all this power means that he could add the ones that he didn't previously, like the Bokoblins, Aracudas, Likes, Gleeoks, and any others that I missed. Conclusion. Bokoblins are really just an accessory monster, making the Bokoblins a little stronger and smarter. This is probably why Ganondorf didn't spawn them in when the Great Calamity came. He was probably more focused on taking over the Sheikah technology, which probably took up most of his power. I would love to hear what you all think in the comments, and remember, this is just what I think. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, maybe hit that like button, and if you would like to start watching my content in the future, maybe hit that subscribe button. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.